decline down beyond the hills, and Starlink takes a lot of voltage to run. And my battery's at like 12.8. It takes, I don't know, 13.1. So hopefully this works. I'm on my cellular power here. The dogs are irritated because it's so late, and the horses aren't too happy either because I haven't been giving them as much alfalfa as I used to give them, and the dogs want food. The problem is here, we've come upon our hot weather. It was in the 90s today, so the nice thing about living off grid the way that I do is it's so dang easy. So I spent most of the day indoors. I did some studying. I read the Odyssey. Well, I didn't read the Odyssey. I read some of the Odyssey, which is an incredible book. I didn't watch the movie, and I don't think I'm gonna, but I bought the book because it made me so curious hearing all the stuff about it. And I loved the Iliad, so I figured I'd like the Odyssey, and so far it's amazing. So what I did was I waited till it cooled off, and I emptied out my truck by taking it down to my other property and emptying out there so I could also get some plywood that I needed in order to shore up this well, mudroom is what I call it, on my cabin that I'm remodeling. So this is the focus of my efforts. This one-room cabin. And as I mentioned before, I decided to take off that little room there, but then, shoot. All right, I'm holding it up. I might get cell service. So I'm putting, I shored it up with some plywood to make it more stable. I'm putting skids, which are 2x6s, on the very bottom, but hanging out. And the plan is to drag it out this way, and then you can't really tell angles of hills very well, but right here, right behind my head coming up to the road, is a hill. So I'm going to drag it out here, and then I'm going to take those skids off and put them on the other side and drag it up with my truck onto here and drag it on up there where the horses live so they can have rain and rain protection, wind protection, and sun protection. So they'll be happy, assuming we get some more 90 degrees weather, because I don't think I'm going to get it up there before during this 3-day hot spell. Today was the first day. We got 2 more days forecasted of hot weather, and hopefully the smoke goes away. But that's what's going on here. Things are good, making progress little by little, and for as much as I complain, it's a pretty good one, summer. Rarely hitting 90, and a lot of time in the low 80s. So, but like I say, because I live so easy, then I can just spend all day inside if I want. I got that little swamp cooler to keep me cool, but today I was sweating. Yesterday, the difference, I think yesterday it was in the mid 80s, and I actually stayed chilly in there if I was just in my shorts, versus today I was actually sweating, but not until like 3 or 4 o'clock. And if I wanted to, I could put these clothes on, my dirty work clothes, and go sit in the tub. That green tarp is covering my water tub. I could go sit in there, get cooled off, but I'm really trying to adapt to the heat so that I can live outside and not have to hide from it. So anyway, that's what I'm doing here on the wild side, as I call it. And it used to be more wild, but now we just got 2 elderly dogs and 2 boring mares that just want to eat all the time. But it's fun. I really love it. It's really peaceful and cheap to live. and everything's just looking up if I can make this place more beautiful. Like, it's not very pretty right now, and I know it, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna remodel that first, then I'm gonna remodel that and make that look nice, make it like a guest cabin, or maybe move it somewhere else and set it up for an Airbnb. So, all right, folks, anybody who watches this, hope you enjoy it, and see you next time.